welcome, first off. Thank you to anyone who's coming to hang out, whether it be for a little while or for the whole thing. I don't know how long this one's going to go. Part of it depends on the tech side, part of it depends on the dog situation, and then it also depends on, like, if there ends up being an audience for it or not. Originally, if you don't follow me on Twitter, this was supposed to be a dollar doodle stream to help my dog pay some vet bills. Because in December, if you've been around for a while, we thought my dog had a stroke. The same week that everyone in my family got COVID, my dog had an episode out of nowhere. Like, she was totally fine before, and then all of a sudden something massive happened, and she was, like, no longer functional. We took her to the vet, and they were like, it's probably just her age. She'll probably get better in, like, a couple of days. Just give her these pills. It'll be fine. If you want to take her to a specialist, it'll probably cost you $3,000. So for now, it's a wait and see kind of situation. If she gets better, then it was nothing really, major. So it was really intensive care, both while we all had COVID. My stepdad was in the hospital. My mom had COVID. I had COVID from them. We were all super sick for, like, the whole month. I mean, still, have after effects of COVID, but, like, this was in December. And then I was having to, like, stay up all night with my dog. I was having to carry my dog and support her weight and, like, hand give her water and hand give her medicine that she didn't want to take. And it was a fight. Like, she couldn't, like, walk or stand or feed herself, but she could fight taking a pill with the best of them. So after a few weeks, she got better. And we were like, okay, doctor was right. A couple weeks passed. She was basically, I would say, 90% recovered. Like, she was still kind of, like, mentally out of it, but she was functional. Like, she was eating and drinking and running around and being a dog. Fast forward to this past Sunday, and she has a different but second episode with different symptoms. And I'm like, I don't know if it's the same thing. I don't know if it's something else. I don't know what it is. And I'm like, we'll see if she gets better in a day or two. And then if not, I'm going to take her back to the vet. So she got a little bit better, like, the next day or two, but she still wasn't, like, okay. So I called the vet. They said, bring her in. Bring her in. They observe her, like, they let her, like, do her thing, and they observe her behavior, and they're like, yeah, this probably wasn't actually a stroke. She probably has brain cancer. She either has brain lesions or a brain tumor. And at her age, like, to get her tested, even just to get a prognosis, would be $5,000. And she's an older dog. Like, maximum, she has probably less than 5 years left, even if she was healthy, just because she's older. Our last dog lived to 18. She's currently, I think, 13, or just turned 14 maybe. I don't really know. But somewhere in that range, so she's older. I mean, she's in great physical shape. It's just her noodle isn't hanging in there. So it's been a really rough week. I was originally going to be fundraising to pay for the vet bills because the December vet bill was about $700, which thankfully my coffee supporters and my friends helped me pay. And then this vet bill was a little bit over $300, and I still have to take her back in 2 weeks. Like, that wasn't even the end of it. So she's on, like, 2 months worth of medication for right now. In 2 weeks, I take her back for a check-in with the doctor, and then we go from there. Basically, there's probably not much else I can do for her besides from just, like, make sure she's safe, make sure she eats and drinks, give her medicine to help with, like, inflammation in her brain, give her, like, anti-nausea medicine because she's basically, like, seeing upside down, so to speak. So that's part of why she's, like, not eating or drinking on her own, because she's, like, she'll put her face, like, right in her bowl, but then she doesn't even attempt to physically eat. So it's been pretty difficult, but I have done a lot of crying between December and this week with my dog. You know, we all know pets don't last forever. She's led a long life so far, but what's sad is when we adopted her, we also adopted her sister. So they're the same age, they're from the same litter, and her sister's always been, like, the more aggressive, like, dominant kind of dog, and my dog was, like, the runt of the litter, so she doesn't bark, she's very passive. She just keeps to herself mostly. She's friendly, but she keeps to herself. She's very skittish. They're very polar opposites, and if my dog passes, I don't know how her sister will react, because they've never been apart ever. So that's going to be very sad on top of it. But I put up the other night on my coffee about the update on her care, because people on my coffee helped pay for the first vet bill in December, very graciously and appreciated. And overnight, you guys paid for this vet bill for me, and it, you know, I'm unemployed, like literally my freelance, my Etsy shop, my contract work, like all of that kind of stuff, commissions, my Twitch, like all of that is the only income I have. So I don't like to ask for money, but like I can't afford $1,000 plus in vet bills when I literally can't afford to go buy groceries. So, and I don't want to spiral into like debt just over vet bills. Like if I have to go into debt because life is life, that's one thing, but just being like upfront, like it does make a huge difference. And I am like, I would probably be sobbing right now if I haven't been sobbing like so much in the past like week, because I'm like fried from crying. Like I woke up this morning and I saw that everyone had paid had donated to help with the vet bills, and I like had an internal breakdown, but I physically could not cry. So I very much appreciate all of my friends and all of the random kind strangers who came across the post, because there were some very big donations from some people I don't think I've ever encountered before. So I very much appreciate that. That being said, I decided to change the stream to still being a Dollar Doodle stream, but this will be for charity instead of for Panini's vet bills. Basically what that means, and there's 2 new chat commands for specifically this kind of stream, is you can donate any amount starting at $1, because that's the minimum, I believe, on Tiltify, to any of the 4 campaigns you see up at the top of the screen. If you want links to those, you can do chat command $, and it lists all of the direct links to those donation pages. And basically, in your donation, when you go on the Tiltify and make a donation, you can put a memo, and in the memo, you can put what you want drawn. And I'm just going to do little doodles, and, you know, it's $1, so, you know, it's a low bar. We're not doing, like, crazy high art commissions here or anything. But, you know, whether it be something like you want your favorite Animal Crossing villager, you want, like, a Pokemon I've never heard of from memory. If you've been here for our Pokememe art streams where I create hideous monstrosities, because I don't know any modern Pokemon beyond Gold and Silver. If you want me to draw a character from something, let me know what the franchise or the show or the game is so I can Google it. If it's a Pokemon you want done from memory, tell me to not Google it so I don't cheat. We're trying it. Usually we do our drawing streams on whiteboard. Today I have Photoshop open. I don't know how that's going to handle on stream. If I need to switch over, I'll switch over. But I did try to set this up ahead of time. But we all know my connection is absolute shit. And we know that Photoshop, in terms of programs, is a workhorse. So we will see. And yeah, you can see that Robin has pulled up the $, listing for all of the donations. So these are all... So, and this is also, I guess, something that's an announcement since the last stream. So the 3 of the links, 3 of the Tiltify, the January, February, and March Tiltifys, are our normal 2021 Tiltify fundraising campaign donations that we're doing. 1 for Trans Lifeline, 2 for Black Girls Code, and 3 for Take This, which is for mental health in the gaming community. And you'll see a 4th one, which has Spawned Together 2021. Spawned Together 2021, I received a DM on Twitter to be invited to help fundraise for Steven Spawn from Able Gamers. For his 40th birthday, he wants to raise $1 million. That is his goal. If you're not familiar with him, you can go check him out on Twitch, on Twitter, on all the different platforms. Go check out Able Gamers. I think they've also posted the video there that he made for it. And basically, he asked content creators, if anyone's interested, what's going to happen is the weekend of March 19th, so not technically today, but the weekend of March 19th, which is a Friday, and they're going to do a huge partnered event with a bunch of big-time streamers, a bunch of us smaller streamers that, you know, maybe don't have as big of a community, and also with Twitch itself. And Twitch is going to highlight a bunch of the different streamers that are participating in the fundraising event. There's information on if you would like to join the event over on Twitter. There is information, I think, both on the Able Gamers Twitter and on Steven's Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. You can find out how to join the team to have a separate campaign page or a team page if you have a bunch of people you want to fundraise with. And basically, I decided, it says you can, you know, raise money for it any time, obviously, because they have until September to raise $1 million. They have lots of time. And basically, I was like, you know what, for today, we'll throw it right up there anyways. We're a couple of weeks out from the actual date of the event. That's okay. A couple bucks never hurt anybody ahead of time, right? It's all for charity and a good cause. So that's how we're gonna do this. And in the meanwhile, I'll probably just doodle some random crap, and then people can like donate $1 to charity for requests. And that's why I say like $1. Like, I'm not making tiers of like, oh, if you donate $50, you get like this crazy commission or anything. Because what I'd rather encourage is if people can manage small donations, then what we do is like, oh, if you want to do like $5 to a charity, you could technically get 5 requests. So you could donate, you know, 5 and go like, hey, like here's 5 Pokemon I would want you to try drawing, because you can't draw Pokemon to save your life. Also, if you've never been here for our Pokememe art streams where I make absolute fucking monstrosities out of Pokemon names, you should check out the VODs, because we've done a few of them and they're always hilarious. I know you can hear Gemma barking in the background. She's been very active today. Ever since Nini came back from the vet, she's been a little extra active. So I apologize in advance for all of the background barking, but I think she's just very stressed out in dog terms. What else can I tell you guys about today? Uh-oh, I lost my glove. Where did I put my glove at? I'm losing my marbles, guys. It's been a long week with very little rest. And honestly, not a whole lot of actual food. Today all I've eaten is bread. So, bread, water, and a little bit of tea. Yesterday I had a spoon of ice cream and some Twizzlers. So we're running on real good brain food over here. But yeah, so, we also are still doing Anime Book Club over on my Ko-fi. For March, the shows are Lovely Complex and Skullface Bookseller Honda-san, which are both on Crunchyroll for free. If you're interested, there is also a chat command for the link and the info on Anime Book Club. You know, book, because it's a ghost thing. What else can I tell you about today? I think those are like the big ones. Obviously, that link to the Ko-fi for the Anime Book Club is my Ko-fi. And you can find all my VODs there, exclusive videos, all the art from the previous Pokemon streams that we've done. You get a 25% off coupon to my Etsy shop if you're a supporter on my Etsy at any point. Every month the coupon code changes, so it's always updating. The March one is live. I've never used the Tiltify live bar, so if you donate and I don't see it, you can always feel free to let me know in chat, like, hey, check out this specific one that I donated to, because it may not refresh. I don't know how fast it refreshes. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan, and otherwise I'm just gonna kind of doodle in the meantime, and we'll go from there. I don't know why, but I never get notifications on my OBS, even though I have it updated, for the donations on Tiltify. Like, the bars will update, but I never actually get alerts, and I have it set up to give me alerts, but it still doesn't work. Man, Gemma's she's been barking in my ear like all day, and I'm losing my sanity between everything going on. It's quite exhausting. So that's how it's going over here. I don't know, the drawing with I don't know why it keeps trying to do, like, pen controls on here. It's, like, not letting me just draw, which is kind of annoying. Also, the way my desk is set up when I do drawing streams isn't really great for keyboard shortcuts. So, That's why you don't see me using a lot of keyboard shortcuts on these, because... What the fuck? Stop! How do I disable this? Because this is maddening. Now this is art. Oh shit, as I knock everything over. Sorry, my desk is also covered in dog medication, so that's another fun thing I'm dealing with. Hey, white privilege, welcome. Thanks for coming and chill. Let me try and figure out how to disable this fucking annoying feature really quick, because I don't know why this doesn't happen in Whiteboard, but it happens in Photoshop, apparently. Which is why we don't use Photoshop on stream. Let me see. Change system pen settings. Let me move this so I can see. I want to turn off these settings. No, man, this isn't, I don't even know. You're thinking about Cowboy. Cowboy died a long time ago. Cowboy was 18. He died at 18. And he died years ago. He always looked old. He looked old when we adopted him. Yeah, no, this is a different dog. Yeah, Cowboy's been dead for a few years. He got really, really sick, and then my mom put him down because he was like really in a suffering kind of place. Okay, how the fuck do I turn this off? Because I do not want this. How do I, I'm not using a Surface Pen, but you're, like, acting like I'm using a Surface Pen, which is the problem. Yeah, this is my dog Panini, and she's like 13 now. I got her in university, but she's, the little Boston. Like, if you've seen her, she was probably, like, pretty young the last time you probably saw her. Yeah. Why is it doing this thing? I don't want it to do this thing. I want to turn off this freaking thing. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, the only good thing is that, like, at least we got, like, the vet bills covered, because $1,000 for vet bills is out of nowhere was not in the budget when you ain't got no fucking money, so... Like, literally, her vet bill just from this week was almost my entire tax return. Which I haven't gotten yet, but I went and did my taxes last week. And I was like, oh, my taxes are done. Yay, the stressful part of the beginning of the year is over. And then my dog 3 days later has, like, a fucking brain meltdown. And I'm like, cool, universe, you could give me, like, 1 week to calm. That would be, like, wonderful. Waiting for the stim bill to finish so I can save. Yeah, I don't know about the stim bill. I haven't been keeping up with it. Like, I don't care until it shows up in my bank. Well, honestly, you don't file, like, you're not legally allowed to file that on your taxes. That doesn't count as anything on your taxes because it's not taxable income. Because even my accountant laughed. She's like, yeah, she's like, people think it counts. She's like, that's not how it works. It doesn't go on your taxes. But... well, I already filed my taxes. I'm going to tell you, well, maybe for childcare. If childcare is a different situation that I'm not in, so... If you're getting a break on childcare, you ain't got no kids. Yeah, I ain't got no kids. Thank God right now, because I don't know if I'd be able to fucking make it. Sorry, I'm trying to troubleshoot this fucking pen issue. I might switch apps because I don't know that I can do this for a whole stream. Let me switch over to the other app really quick, and hopefully OBS doesn't fucking crash, because God knows we have that issue a lot too. Let's see if we can switch over without it being a problem. No, wrong display, as always, which is a whole other problem we've had today. Okay, go away, little window thing. You as a dad, at least we can take the kids to get Slurpees. What's bad is it's like, I would say in college, like, I definitely, in the long run, wanted kids. Like, I wanted to adopt kids, but then when I started going to, like, therapy and stuff, I was like, I should never have a fucking child. Not because I would be, like, abusive or anything, but just because, like, my mental health is so bad. I'm like, I don't know that I could, like, properly raise a fucking child. Like, not that I would treat them badly, I just don't know that I would be able to provide enough. Like, I'm already so burnt out dealing with 2 old people and 4 animals total. Like, I have one pet, but I take care of 4 animals, 3 of which are old, 1 of which hates people and bites. Like, I'm so beyond burnt out already. Like, I always feel like my brain is 1 degree away from exploding. Okay, window capture, you gotta refresh here, buddy, because we closed Photoshop. Where the fuck is it? Is it not going to let me fucking switch the app? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. If I shut it off and I shut it back on, will it refresh on its own? I literally could cry, like, listening to this dog bark all day. I'm like, my head wants to fucking explode. She's driving me insane. Okay, how can I deactivate this without deleting it? Because I'm so done. Okay, let's try this, because I don't want to have to stop the stream to fucking add this back in. Window capture, please. Add source, blah, blah. Hate when it does this. There we go. Thank you for making it difficult. Client area. It doesn't really matter. Whatever. Just fucking make it the right size. That's all I care about. As you can see on screen, this is from our previous Pokemon meme thing. Yeah, 3-headed dog bork. I was actually working before the stream on replacing the emote. I don't know how soon that's gonna be done, but I'm working on it. Here, let me zoom out and oh, I keep forgetting that I can't zoom out with this. Hold on. So this is from our last Pokemon meme stream. If you've never been here for one of those, that was the closest I got. So that's always fun times. But yeah, so I'm just gonna use whiteboard because at least whiteboard doesn't give me pen problems on stream, like Photoshop seems to want to do. So we'll just stay over here on good old whiteboard, the crap hole of the world. Let me just check my other thing really quick while I have this open. Doot, 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 doot. But yeah, so fun times at the Musée d'Art, as they say on the United States of Terra. So, yeah. Otherwise, how has everyone been? Besides their brains melting from fucking COVID, because I will say, amidst all of the stress of between taxes and then the dog, I will say I'm shocked that I have not had more everyday migraines from COVID, because I was having them literally every day to the point where it was like non-functional. Like I would just lay on the floor face first and fucking cry in pain. So at least it's not one of those days, because I feel like that could happen at any moment. One bad thing about this program is the fucking eraser is horrible. There's no adjusting the eraser. It's either tiny eraser or giant eraser. It's like kinetic. It's a kinetic eraser, which is the fucking worst. But at least I'm not getting the pen issue in this app, which for the stream I don't want to deal with. I don't have the patience for it. It's been a long fucking couple of days for me. I'm tired and I'm over it. So that's not my dog that's barking, that's actually her sister that's doing all that noise. My dog doesn't bark, like, literally at all. Like, it takes someone really pissing her the fuck off or threatening her for her to bark. So thank God I was at least gifted with the quiet dog of the litter, because, woof. Her sister don't shut the hell up. Also, I haven't drawn since, like, college, so, you know, that's what happens when you get an art degree. You just stop drawing because you want to die after doing it for every day for a teacher. So, this is just a fun, stupid way to draw a very neurotic dog. The little blob on her chest. She's gonna drive me kind of insane. Do-do-do-do. Wish there was an easier way to keep this open. I do not see a way to do that. Nope. Nope, that's not what I want. How the fuck do I do this in here? Can I not do it without using the pen, without using the actual... That doesn't seem right. Why wouldn't you be able to do it without the mouse? That would be stupid. Nothing. You didn't miss much, April. You didn't miss much. Photoshop was being kind of buddy, so I closed it out and went to whiteboard. That was about the only excitement you missed. Updated about the dog a little bit. Talked about what the stream be tonight. Blah blah blah. Sorry for being kind of quiet. Like, the way my desk is when I do this, I kind of like haunch over a little bit, so it's you know, whiteboard's not like the greatest, but it's good enough for what I'm doing. Only thing you really missed was these fucking doggos barking. It's a little finicky, but it's fine. Oh, I also forget that whiteboard kind of has a weird layering issue, so I don't know this is even gonna work. It did. Because last time we used whiteboard, we had like the problem of it like auto layering, which was really weird. And it would put like the outline underneath, but then the outline would just disappear. So I don't know like how it decides which things go on top. Tom Nook, he's thinking about money. Gemma's been going all day, and my head is like kinda done listening to her bark. Like, I fed them, I took them outside. She's just been barking all day. Like, she walked up to Nini and literally just sat in her face and barked until I came out there and stopped her. Like, I don't even know what the hell Gemma's problem is. If this is how Gemma's old age is gonna happen, I do not have the energy for it. Anyways, before stream, I was going to start on my anime book club watching for the month, but I got about 10 seconds in and then had to fucking stop, so haven't had much progress on my own book club. Okay, this is one big annoyance, is the hover issue in whiteboard. I will say that. Oh, thanks, April. Oh, you know what? While we're here, why not? I'm gonna test a new thing out. We'll see if it works or not. I was fucking with the CSS earlier, and I don't know if it'll actually work. I ran a test, but it was kind of eh. So I might need to move it. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Let me put it over here, I guess. Where is the cursor? Alright, let's try that for a moment. Okay, I'm trying a thing. We'll see how it works. Also, I just realized that the fucking Tiltify bars got moved when I closed the capture. Son of a ding-dong. There we go. There they are. They're back. Also, the thing I'm testing is not visible. Okay, there we go. Everything got moved. Everything got moved when we had the Photoshop problem. That's cool. Love that. Thank you, Photoshop. Thank you for your great assistance. Hold on, let me move this back to the bottom. Okay, there we go. Now we got things hopefully in the right order. Like I said earlier, if anyone makes a donation to the charity and I do not acknowledge it, just let me know, because sometimes I don't think it refreshes immediately. I do have all 4 of them open on my second display. It's just hard for me to check 4 things at once, plus the stream, plus the drawings. So do feel free to be like, hey, I donated a thing. It's there. If you do, just a heads up. I'm not ignoring, I'm just got 8,000 windows open at once. And I'm testing a thing. So you know, new stream formats, new programs, new everything. You know, you're always gonna have technical problems. I've been working on behind the scenes stream stuff most of the afternoon. Like I said earlier, I'm working on trying to fix the emoji, or the emoticon, or whatever the fuck people want to call it, the emote, since I don't like it. I was working on drafting a new copy earlier. Don't know if it'll end up being what I go with, or if I'll just keep working on it until I get to something. Oh, one thing I didn't mention earlier that I did also update for the stream is I updated the Creepy Coins bank, or system, or whatever you want to call it. So the Creepy Coin system has been updated for the first time in a hot minute. I mentioned this in Marcy's stream the other night. She was playing a game, and I didn't watch it because I was busy, you know, doing dog stuff and whatnot. But she was playing a game that looked very visually cool, but she said was also pretty spoopy. So depending on how much it costs, I might get that for the spoopy stream. I do have some free indie spoopy games, but I would like something longer that's like an actual playthrough, so you guys get a little bit more bang for your buck in terms of those of you who cashed in coins for the spoopy stream a while back. I did not forget. I just, you know, things have been crazy between holidays and everyone getting COVID here and the dog, and it's just been a lot. And I'm trying to, just trying to get things to level out for like one moment. Oh, I guess I should put that back up since I closed Photoshop. Hold on. So today's links are technically, if you want information on the Doodles, you can use chat command Doodle, and if you want to know the links to where to donate to the 4 Tiltifies, you can use chat command $. Yeah, go for it. Use all the chat commands. Yeah, the Do Good one I left alone because that's still our monthly fundraiser. I also need to set up, I was talking about the Steven Spawn thing earlier. I need to set up a new chat command for the Steven Spawn fundraiser, but that's technically formally not until March 19th. The Tiltify is live for it, which is there in that $. Chat command. So, good, it looks like my one thing did work after the update. So as you can see, I have chat on screen for the first time. Obviously, in the future, if it becomes an issue, I'll remove it, or if it's not good for certain games. I've mentioned in previous streams recently that I'm working on getting a cool new overlay put together. It's not ready yet, hence why there's no overlay. But there will be a chat window in the overlay, so I'm trying out different chat formats. This isn't ideally what I want, but it is closer than what I had, so the CSS for it is a little funky, because like it gives you an option to change the color, and when I changed the color it didn't do anything. Like I changed the color in the code and then I hit save, and it just, like, it would undo it. So instead of like being a specific color, it would just go to being like default Twitch colors. So I think I have it set to either a 10 or 15 message limit, I should say. So it won't be like the full screen. Like if people are chatting actively, it'll cut off, and I can resize it as needed. So for today, since there's no overlay, I'm just gonna put it over on the right hand side, because we're on a white background so you guys can see it. I wanted for the handles to be the right color, but the text to be white, because eventually it'll be on a darker background in the overlay. The donation okay, that's good to know. Oh shit, it should take you to, hold on. Uh-oh, did I fuck something up? What did I fuck up? I believe if you... Oh, god damn it. Leave it to me to have issues. See, the problem is when you set up your own links is that your links work for you because you're logged in. Hold on, let me fix that. Sorry. I picked select copy donate page. Why would it take you to the wrong place? They give you an option to click on. Let me just see something. Copy donate URL. And then let me go over here. I logged in and it didn't alter them. It happens, yeah. Okay, that's so weird. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I don't know why it gave me the wrong links when I just hit the copy button, but I see where the issue is, so let me just fix it. I have to go into my my bot to update that real quick, though. Okay, let us fix this. CloudBot commands. We need to update this one. My God, Gemma, you're gonna drive me to drink. When the dog who's like literally on like hospice care isn't the one that's driving you insane, you know there's a problem. Let's see, which one is this? This is for this one. I want to make sure I link the right things, obviously. Okay, that looks better. Alright, let's try... This one's for that one. Gemma, you're gonna drive me insane with your barking. I love you, but you need to stop barking. Oh my God, please don't join in. 2 of the 3 are now barking, and my head cannot take it. Nope, nope, nope. When the yappy one gets going, then you know shit's gotten real. Oh, I do not have the spoons for y'all to be barky tonight. It's because there's people working outside, so they, Okay, let's see. Let me see if that updates. Okay, try those links. Wait, why did it cut the fucking link off? I just copy and paste, and how does it fucking fuck it up? Hold on. It's still fucked up. Why did it... What the hell? Hold on. Updating it again. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. There's one missing. Why did it paste over something? Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. It's been a long fucking year since last fucking March, I'll tell you that for sure. I do not have any energy left in my body for any of it. At all. Where is the right one? You freaking stupid thing. And to think, I set this up literally hours ago. You would have think I just did this. No, I just like to... Listen here. I don't know what the hell this thing is doing. Just put the freaking link in. Copy, paste. That's all we're doing here. Okay, one more time with feeling. Ugh. April, feel free to ban the bot, please, if there's a bot in chat. Never mind, I got it. It's so, I get so many of those, like, the auto bots, no pun intended, of like, hey, want more followers? Pay for followers. Okay, what I was coming back to chat to do was to test if this works now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Trying to get things to work. Okay. January, February, March. Okay. That looks like it should work. Sorry. Yeesh. I also, part of the problem is that, so like, when I'm working on my laptop, at my desk, I actually, like, really can't read my laptop from sitting at my desk. My vision's that bad that I am literally, like, I have to lean over my desk to my laptop that's less than an arm's length away. Because what are glasses? Who can afford those either? So, I always have typos on stuff because I literally just can't see it. Like, I try to proofread and I'm just like, oops. Alright. April still with the massive lag. It's all good. We got it. It's taken care of. I'm more worried about the offensive people that come into chat getting auto-banned than the robots. The robots are just stupid, but The Nazis that come into stream. More worried about those. Anyways, so yes, we have chat window, we have upcoming overlay. Let's see. What can we do next? Let's move this up a little bit. I don't want to block out the thing. And now I hear Gemma destroying something in the other side of the house. You cannot win in this house. If you don't give them attention, they just don't stop. Sounds like she's trying to tear the sofa apart. I really don't care at this point. I'm gonna reset and I should catch up at least some. Yeah, do your thing. Alright, let me close this other window now that I've futzed with this tag. Freaking Tiltify, drive me insane. April, I see you did a thing, but you didn't put anything but a heart in your note thing. Thank you for April. Thank you for the donation to the Spawn Together campaign on our race to $1 million. If you want a doodle for your dollar, you gotta let me know what you want doodled. A blank comment section is the easiest thing to draw, but not necessarily the most interesting thing to draw. Now my layout's all fucking crazy because I've been moving everything to fix the problem. You don't know what you want. I mean, you could be anything. It could be like an animal, or like a Pokemon thing, or an Animal Crossing villager, or just an item, or a stupid meme, or a character from something. I mean, obviously, if it's like an elaborate character, I'm not gonna spend like 3 hours drawing it, but I will do a sketch, or an interpretation, or a stick figure, or a something. I don't know how to fix. So, like, I see that the bars update for the donation still not getting alerts for them now. And I've fucking troubleshooted it since January, I've been troubleshooting the same issue. And nothing has worked. So, I'm trying to keep my eye on the campaigns as much as I can. Make me a cute nudie branch. Oh no, cat scaling your body, that sounds horrible. Alright, I'm gonna pull up a side reference image for a nudie branch, just so I get like the general feel correct. Also, apparently when you Google that, the first autofill is for sale. Ooh, a lot of variation. Also, leggings covered in them, which is kind of an interesting, weird, random find when you're trying to look at Google Images. This one looks like it has little wingies sticking out of it, like this. I'm looking at reference images of different ones on Google Image Search on the side. That's very thin. No. Let's make a big chunk. fattest tip? Yeah, it's the fattest tip. Getting some lag with the pen on this one. Do 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 do. I wish there was a fill function on this app, but there isn't. Da 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 da. I don't know if this counts as cute or not. I don't know what defines cute. I should have brought the rest of my French bread that I was eating in here. French bread, the meal of champions. He's got kind of like really weird spots though. Also, like, after an hour or so of this, we might switch over to something else, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long, I don't know what time it is, so I don't know how long I've been on for. I don't feel like it's been that long, but sometimes it feels like, oh, I've only been on for 5 minutes, it's been like an hour and a half. So, we will see. Hopefully anyone who's been playing along with Anime Book Club has begun their watching and isn't like me and slacking off on their own assignment. Though I guess technically not slacking, because I have been very busy. It's not like I'm just sitting around not doing it. So. I actually, so there was supposed to be a stream on Tuesday, and there was also supposed to be 2 exclusive coffee videos put up this week already and recorded, and none of that happened because of everything that happened with the dog. So I'm now back to being behind on videos and on streaming. So not great, but also, you know, that's life. Like, sometimes shit happens from outside of the control, and we just have to go with it. So, I don't have... Nah, I don't like that. Yick. Yick. Just have to go with it, and I, don't like that either. I don't know what I'm gonna do, what I'm trying to do in my head. Maybe blue? That's a little bit better. Just feel like there's too much blue already. Stop hovering over the name. Take This doesn't have PayPal. What? That's insane. When the lag kills you. the lag ends your life. I don't even know. What would you have as your mascot, though? Because, I mean, like... You're a vegan company, so you don't use animal products. Like, usually a lot of companies aim towards an animal that's, like, either integral to their production or their product or the branding. And, like, your branding is plant-based. So, I mean, like, what would you have? Like, a plant with legs, like Flowey from oh my god, what the fuck is it called? Undertale, the evil flower monster. So like it would be like, it's just Flowey but with legs, right? And we'll give him some arms. And then your logo could be like on the pot. I mean, like, you'd have a giant bar of soap. I mean, like, it would be like SpongeBob. People would just be like, it's SpongeBob. And it could have like a fake cardboard band around it with your logo. And it'd be like, wash your fucking hands. And you could give them big, stupid eyeballs that would scare people. Put some, like, bubbles on top of it or something to, like, show that it's sudsy. I don't know. I mean... This isn't Japan. Americans need their mascots to make sense, even if they're politically incorrect. They want it to be something that they can relate to, or at least mock. A big old cauldron. Scaring away half your customer base. Some devil shit going on over there. I actually really like this stupid little fucking bar of soap. I think it's fucking cute. We just get you a big box, a giant olive. Listen, if you buy that, how big did you say that amount of olive oil would be the other day when we were talking? How big was that? I don't remember what you said, but it was like an obscenely large amount of olive oil. Yeah, if you invested in that giant olive oil thing, then I could see. Oh, hold on, the chat's in the way. This fucking bar of soap. Look at the fucking face on this bar of soap. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at it. How do you not love that? Wash your hands. And then we have your logo in the middle. I didn't realize the chat was covering it. That's your mascot. Soapy the soap bar. Yeah, 1,500 gallons of olive oil. Now, if you bought the 1,500 gallons of olive oil, yes, a giant olive would be your mascot. But you didn't buy it, so you don't get that mascot. Now, I will say, we should do a stream sometime, just like the Pokemon streams, where I make up Japanese-inspired mascots for things that don't have Japanese mascots, or that I don't know of. I love that little soap bar, though. I think it's fucking cute. Yeah, it's just, like, so dumb. It's just, like, little stupid. Like, I literally don't want it to have, like, people's arms sticking out. I want it to be, like, stick figure arms, like, little sticks. And, like, who needs legs? I just want it to be, like, an inanimate object that, like, stands outside your RV. Like, just like a cardboard cutout, but, like, 3D. Like, a cardboard box made to look like soap with a face. I mean, how could you not? You better send it to me. The physical one? Well, I'm not building a physical one, but I mean, you can have the drawing. 6-foot bar of soap. Listen, if you bought that 1,500 gallons of olive oil, you could make a 6-foot tall bar of soap. You could make an actual real life 6-foot bar of soap and make a face on it and stuff. That'd be fucking hysterical. What do you think the biggest bar of soap in like Guinness World Book of Records is? Like, it's gotta be pretty big, right? Because, I mean, you can pour a mold into like a fucking swimming pool if you wanted to. You could make a lot of soap if you had the ingredients. Now we're getting into a whole other tangent. This has gone a direction. What was I saying earlier? Oh, so I don't think I covered it, but I don't know if it'll show me on my end. Okay, so I updated the creepy coins was one of the things I was mentioning, and I didn't go into detail. So I removed some of the redundant sort of ones. So right now there's creepy coin rewards for 100, 200, 300, and 500 coins. I will add more as I think of more. I just haven't thought of any exciting ones to add yet. So basically, I left highlight my message, which is a Twitch default. That's 500 because really we don't use that here because we don't have a big chat. I wouldn't say to waste your coins on that for now. We did do a previous big challenge where we did unlocking a spoopy stream, which I also mentioned I might have found a game for. I have to do a little bit of research. This week has just been busy with the dog, but I might have found a game, thanks to Marcy. So the creepy coins have been updated. The 100 coins is for posture check. And really, I want that to go for, like, both the people watching and me. So, you know, like, if you've been sitting at your computer or at your TV for a while, or on your phone, you know, get up, stretch for a minute, stretch your shoulders, whatever. Unhunch if you're like me and you're hunched over a drawing pad at your desk. For 200 creepy coins, I added Nihongo. So I think I put as the text there that, I would go over a word or phrase that I learned during the day. I actually haven't done my like classes yet. I started a kanji program today, a new kanji program, like not one that I've currently worked on. If you guys follow my coffee, you know I've been doing a kakitai for some kanji practice, but that's not really like learning. That's literally just like repetitive writing more than it is like learning about it. So I started at the recommendation of a bunch of people. Wanikani today, but I only got like a couple in. I didn't have time to like continue. I was just like checking it out on the fly earlier before the stream. So that's for 200 coins. For 300 coins, I added hydrate or dihydrate because if y'all know me, you know that I'm terrible about remembering to actually like I'll get a beverage before the stream and then not drink it the whole stream, even if we go for like 3.5 hours. I don't know what my brain does, but it's like, you're working. No drink for you. Like, you can tell I've worked in America for so long because you're not allowed to take a drink or go to the bathroom. You just fucking work. Which I do have some tea and I have a little bit of water right now. So I am drinking right now, so don't waste your coins on hydrate right now. But if you have not hydrated, y'all should hydrate. Get some water, some tea, even some coffee, whatever the hell you drink. Preferably not alcohol, but I ain't judging, so. Don't give you ideas. I mean, there's some press for you, right? Biggest bar of soap in the world. And listen, you got all the land space in the world to fill a swimming pool with soap. No, it moved him. Put him back. Why does it do that? Why does it separate like one line from the other? It's all one drawing. You pleb-ass shit. Can I, like, lock that together or something? What is this? This is lasso slides. Can I connect things? Like, can I make it one thing? No? It's stupid. Okay, this program isn't really meant for this, so. Alright. There's what I interpret as a cute nudie branch. And I always say nudie branch. Is that how that's pronounced? I've never heard anyone say it out loud. So, I only have ever seen it written. I always assumed it was nudie branch. Maybe it's nutty branch. I don't know. And a two soap mascot ideas for April, for her donation. All right, let me pop my tabs back open now that I've finished looking at the Google search, and another snack doodle. Let's see. A Gek as in gecko or Gek as in a character? Or just like snake and gecko? Or two snakes and gecko, because you did 3 donations, Robin. Which, thank you so much for your donations to the Spawn Together campaign, to Black Girls Code, and also to Trans Lifeline. Thank you so much for your donations. I really wish that I could get the alerts to freaking work for these. Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm so out of the loop with stuff that people talk about things, and I assume that they're talking about one thing, and then they're like, no, it's from this TV show. Don't you watch TV? Haven't you heard of television? How old are you? And it's like, I'm 8,000 years old, and I'm not caught up on anything, so... No! Put his arm back, or whatever. What are you doing, program? Okay, scooch over this way a little bit. Actually, let's go up a little bit. We'll leave Soapy the soap bar on screen. I don't know if I've ever just drawn a snake from, like, not looking at a snake. So it's not going to be, like, atomically correct or anything, but... I'm going to make a derpy snake for one of them. His face is going to be sideways. I heard a thing. Oh, thank you, Marcy, for raiding, and welcome, raiders. You've come to see derpy snake time, apparently. I'll scroll down so you guys can kind of see what's been going on here. If you are new here, we're doing Doodles for charity. There are 4 Tiltifies at the top of the screen, as you may see. If you hit the $chat command, it'll take you to the 4 links for those Tiltify campaigns, for Black Girls Code, for Trans Lifeline, for Take This, and for Able Gamers, for a special event that is coming up in a couple weeks. If you donate to any of those charities, even $1, and you put in your memo section an idea, I will doodle an idea for you. So we have a angsty middle-aged Tom Nook that I drew just like as an example. My neurotic dog, who is currently suffering from probably brain cancer. So she's going through some treatment right now. And then April asked for either a mascot for her nonprofit, which she makes soap for people in need, and also she asked for a cute nudie branch, which is this here, my sloppy interpretation. And then Robin just donated 3 times, so she's asked for 2 snakes and a gecko, which I'm just gonna wing, and we're gonna do a 1 derpy one with like googly eyes. Yes, snakes. They're like noodles, right? So surely this is how they look. Let's see. Hey, Warden, welcome. Look up sand boa when you get a chance. They are derp snakes. Sand boa. All right, I'm gonna look it up right now. Actually, on the nudie branch window. Let's see. Oh, that is pretty derpy. I mean, that's actually not far off from the concept I was going for, with its eyes kind of on the top of its head. That's actually not far off from the concept. His other eye should just be over there, which actually I can do that. That's pretty funny. Hold on. Let's He's just like a crunchy little noodle. We were in Photoshop, but it was being poopy, so we switched over. There's Derpy Snake number 1. Let me look at this reference thing really quick. Oh, you have one? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they look pretty funky from, at least from the Google image search results. I don't know if there's it looks like maybe there's different types of sand boas. I don't know which one specifically you have, because the one that came up first in Google image search is pretty special looking. Some of them look more normal than others, like some of them just look like normal snakes, and then this one just looks like something that somebody bad taxidermied, and maybe they did, but that's a look. That is a look. So I still need to do another sneaky. Let's see, can I do something with, oh, I could probably use the highlighter for this. Let's try like this orangey color. So the only thing about this program is there's not like, you can't use any color, you have to kind of use what's available to you. Now he really looks like he's been like set on fire or something. I don't even know. Yeah, this isn't really an art program. This is actually a program meant for like digital presentations, like over Zoom meetings and stuff, which is why like it works like a highlighter and not like a coloring tool, and it auto layers, which is super annoying when you're trying to actually like doodle. But we do the Pokemon streams with this because it's easier and fast, and it handles better on stream than Photoshop does. So that's why I use it. And when we do communal streams, I can invite people and other people can draw on the same screen as me. So it's good if you want to do like doodle together kind of things. He's seen some shit. I'm gonna give him bags under his eyes. This snake has seen some shit. Give him some chompies, even though it's not accurate. It's not accurate, but he's getting them anyways. Alright, that is snake number 1. Let's see. It probably came up with the Arabian one with those yeah, really close together eyes. Yeah, exactly. Like they're almost touching. It's almost one eye. All right, and then let's do. Actually, I wonder if it will. Well, let's do this. I love how it made the gray underline go over the highlighter. Really? It unselected part of it? Why? How does that make any sense? They burrow and ambush, thus the... I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, there's two good snake friends. The green one is slightly concerned. We'll get a quick zoom in on his face. Okay. Let's zoom back out for a moment. Gecko. Let me pull up some gecko images for some inspiration. I don't know what I just typed, but that was not the word gecko. Some interesting geckos come up when you just generically type in gecko, too. There's like a bright blue one with like bright orange spots. That was pretty cool looking. That cannot be real. Okay, that's not real. I was like, that looks too adorable to be a real gecko. That's a toy. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Well, let me drag and drop this. It made it so tiny. Look at this. Look at this. He's sleeping on his friend. So then you've accidentally drawn my 3 of 4 pets. Oh, look at the Liz sleeping on a toy one though. That's so cute. Okay. Let's see. So many different types of gecko. Okay, I think I found my loose inspiration. Oh, that one's cool too. That one's like a big, thick, chunky. He even got a neck. Okay, let's try and go with this one. Let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, hold on. I gotta close the window for a second so I can look at the picture. And let me zoom out a little bit from our picture here. This one's kind of like different color. That's anything. It's pretty close. Actually, let me go ahead and remove that. Let me do this first. looks fucking horrible. That looks like a nightmare. Let's not say we didn't. You can tell that I don't draw geckos very often. It's a schoolgirl gecko eating a bug. Oh boy. Okay, let me check the page real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, good. I think we're caught up. Listen, I never said that they would be photorealistic animals if I drew animals. Let's see, how long have we been going? We've been for an hour and a half already. Alright. The bug is a good touch. I mean, yeah. Let me zoom out so I can scooch this over a little bit. So everyone's in frame without chat covering it. Not too bad. I do like the little soapy buddy. So originally, before this week went to hell in a handbasket, I did announce on Monday's stream that we had like a fully planned out week with like a full schedule and like all this different stuff, and obviously everything happening kind of like derailed all of that. So I do appreciate everyone being like super patient and like, you know, chill with the changes in schedule and the coffee content, because I had all of my coffee content planned for the week until Sunday night or Sunday morning when Panini got was all messed up. So because she was fine up until Sunday, so, and then I couldn't take her to the vet until Monday, and then I spent like, well, not Monday, I called on Monday and they didn't really give me any help. So Wednesday went to the vet. Wednesday spent half my day at the vet. So yeah, just trying to do a few little good things. I would like to oh, hey, thanks, Cap. Thank you for the 5 months. But yeah, so like I've been trying to work on some behind the scenes stuff for the stream, like in between not being able to be on, because Tuesday was supposed to be a stream day, even though Nini wasn't feeling good, because I could handle her and still stream at the same time. Like, she's not like as bad as she was in December when I couldn't, like, I spent 24 hours a day taking care of her. Like, right now she's at least at a stable point where she's like, I don't need to carry her, so she can walk and stuff. And she did eat and everything today, so I don't need to like shovel food into her mouth and force water down her throat, which is a big relief, because spending like full weeks doing nothing but taking care of a dog it's hard to work around that, you know, like it's hard to stream or to record videos for the coffee when that be the day. So it's good. I would like to switch over, and actually, speaking of, before Cap popped in, I was actually going to say, originally I did want to make tonight a surprise return to Chat Plays Monster Camp. But then I decided that we would do the donation Doodles for it instead. So we will be making a return to Chat Plays Monster Prom and Monster Camp once things have leveled out a little bit, because I want our usual crew to be able to enjoy it and everything. So I mean, I would say we could do, let's see, it's been an hour and a half. We could do a run through of one, because it takes give or take about an hour, give or take. If people wanted to play along. If you've never been here for Chat Plays, what happens is we load up either Monster Prom or Monster Camp, at least for now. We might move on to other games in the future. And via Twitch poll in chat, like actual physical poll, you guys fight for what decisions get made, aka which of the hundreds and thousands of endings and paths that we take in the game unfurl. And I think we've only ever hit one duplicate so far, path-wise, when I played by myself and when the chat played. But otherwise, we always get a different ending, we always get a different path, we always get a different partner. It's really interesting. So if people are interested today, we could switch over to that now, and that could be the remainder of the stream. Or we can save it for another day, and we will return to it at some point in the future. I'll leave that up to you guys, whoever's in chat right now. Because I have plenty of time to do a run tonight. And as you can tell, my cough has gotten so much better since getting COVID. So I'm not coughing every other, let's see. Chat won that whole game when we unlocked the bare-ass ending. Yeah, we've unlocked some secret endings. We've unlocked some secret characters. It always leads to some kind of chaos, because some people really want to take the most chaotic route, and other people are like, I want a good ending, like we want to hook up. And it's fun to watch like who votes for what, because you can also use I think you can use either bits or channel coins to like sway the poll or something, right? Like you can use something to sway the poll. So like if it's tied, you can break the tie in your favor if you choose to. But yeah, we put like 1 minute timers on, and we're just like, okay, and vote and go, and like you have your 1 minute to like jump in and try to get it. So I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to do that tonight. We can also do a little drawful or TKO if you want. Since the last time we did Jackbox, I set up some standing censor bars on my stream so that we're better prepared, so that we don't get any hateful trolls like we did last time. So I'll leave it up to you guys what you want to do, because I'm easy and I'm just happy to like be here, and you'll, you know, keep me company while I take care of the old doggo. So let me know in chat what you would like to see, and what I might actually do is take a quick check-in with the dogs, and you guys can drop in chat what you want to do next, and we'll go from there. Thank you to everyone who donated to the nonprofits in the Tiltify. Remember, March 19th is Spawn Together. You can look on the Able Gamers Twitter and Steven Spawn's Twitter to see the video about it, and to see the information on how to join the team to do that 3-day Twitch event. It is going to be partnered with Twitch. They are going to be showcasing streamers who are participating. So that's the weekend of March 19th. I'm not normally able to stream on weekends, but I am able to stream on Fridays. So given the event starts on a Friday, I'm going to be on at least that day, if nothing else. So I'm going to take a quick break, check on the dog. You guys let me know in chat what you want to do next. And when I come back, we will switch over to the next thing. BRB.